to BSSB episode 80, where tonight we got a couple guests with us. We got David Baby Hawk Wilson, and we got Spider-Man over here. So stay tuned, light a blunt up, enjoy the show, and here we go. You taking it off now?
I can't last a bit.
It's like, oh my God, Spider-Man's Mexican. I think Dave Chappelle had a joke like that. Oh my God, Mickey Mouse is Mexican.
All right, so we got David Baby Hawk Wilson here with us, and surprise, it's Andy. He's back as a guest. It was a Spider-Man.
Spider-Bub.
Yeah. So, we got Baby Hawk here. Honored to have him. He's got a fight. We actually got him earlier. This will be after his fight, so make sure you guys go check that shit out. Watch his win. That's July 13th here in just outside of Cleveland. So, we're excited for that. And he was able to stop by a couple of days prior and shoot the shit with us. So, appreciate you stopping by, my man. If you want to introduce yourself, shout out anything you got going on, any social media, merch, whatever you want.
You know who it is. David Wilson, better known as the 5-foot savage. Baby Hulk from Streetbeefs. Guys, check me out on my socials, Baby Hulk MMA on Instagram, Baby Hulk MMA on TikTok. You can find me on Facebook too. I am gonna have some merch coming. I don't have any merch right now, but by the time y'all see this, it'll probably be a link out there. But thank these guys for having me, and I'm really excited to be here.
Andy, shout them out, let them know.
Always grinding, baby. Shout out all my people. Shout out to Level Up Grappling. Shout out to Dustin, Raph, and my boy Jimmy. And Dustin and Raph helping get this connection to follow through here by way of Salty Dogs, right? That's
yes,
where y'all come from in Wilmington. So the MMA world's a small world. Jiu-Jitsu, everybody knows somebody you know. And thank you for the connection.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, you just got into Ohio, getting ready for this fight here coming up Saturday. You went to work out with
in East Liverpool, Ohio, Level Up Grappling down there. With
shout out.
Yeah, stop by there to get ready for the Saturday's fight. But yeah, hell yeah. So we'll start in the beginning, man. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Moved around a little bit, but I call Wilmington, North Carolina. That's home.
Hell yeah. You got brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir. I got my brother right there, Dan, and I have 5 brothers and sisters, so big family.
Nice. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Growing up, what kept you busy? Sports? What were you into when you were a little kid?
I was not a sports kid at all. This motherfucker can tell you, bro, we both went out for our middle school football team. They cut me, they kept him. So and he's my younger brother, so that lets you know. Yeah. Sports, especially growing up, really wasn't my thing because I didn't really know a lot of sports, and moving around a lot, it wasn't my thing. I was more like a cartoon video game type kid.
You look like you would have been a shifty little halfback.
But everybody said, like, dude, you should have played bro.
You would have been like a fucking Noel Devine, Tavon Austin.
Bro,
like,
I wanted to hit motherfuckers, so they put me at the corner or safety, and I was like, and then my second year, the guys got bigger, and I did. I'm like, this might not be.
Why is he getting mossed every time? Why did you keep getting mossed?
It's crazy. They confused me for the ball a couple times. So after they did that, I was like,
what was that? What show was it? Hair Arnold? When they kept using him as the ball.
Yeah.
Like, here comes David.
Right. Going for 80 yards. I really got into sports high school, and it was really wrestling that kind of took off for me. And my dad, lifelong wrestler, powerlifter, bodybuilder, he told me wrestling would be my niche and where I would find it at. And of course, me being a kid, I watched wrestling, so I'm like, okay, so we get to do drop kicks and fucking exactly right, like what a chair at. But they brought out they brought out the singlets and everything, and we're learning how. So I'm like, oh, this is different. But bro, that really what made me the man I am, bro. Wrestling is so tough. It's the toughest, hardest sport. And you're in there by yourself. Yeah, you have training partners. You got guys who are getting ready. But when you step on that mat, it's you and one other guy. And you can't make excuses. You can't say it's this guy fault, this guy fault. You just got to eat it if you lose. And it's all on you if you win. So wrestling was really what made me the man I am today.
Did you prefer a style? Wrestling like Greco or freestyle or anything like that?
Well, believe it or not, I was always like an upper body guy. I did a little bit of Greco in the summer, but my thing was freestyle, bro. Because once you toss them,
Yeah.
have them hit their back. There's like 5-6 points. The match is over. Like you flip them 2 times. Like we out of here.
I was gonna say, what is the difference? 'Cause I'm not knowledgeable with either one of those.
They just have different, like
Different
freestyle. Like you
rules.
said, it's
Okay.
basically like it's pretty much like a lot of stuff goes. Like Greco, it's like you can't pick up so high and slam.
One of them's in
You
the
gotta, like,
Olympics,
set
and the
down.
one's like college wrestling, right?
Yeah, that's a good way. So
yeah.
they freestyle is traditionally known as collegiate wrestling. That's high school, college.
Yeah.
Freestyling and
That's
Greco is
Olympics and
the
shit.
Olympics.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. I had the same devastating thing though. I was gonna do wrestling, and I realized I couldn't dress up as John Cena or Rey Mysterio, so I quickly went back out of.
I was like, yo, where
the
my tag
signups.
team partner at? I'm
Yeah, I
about
was
to
pissed.
tag this motherfucker in.
I went home and watched Raw that night. I was mad.
Hell yeah.
I love
Nice.
this.
So then you went into so you went to college and then wrestled in college for 4 years,
Mhm.
and then you got into fighting.
Yep.
You did started some jiu-jitsu, got into Streetbeefs then, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that experience in Streetbeefs? Make sure you guys go check that shit out.
Yeah, all of them. Bro, Streetbeefs was great from the beginning, mainly because, like I said, I was an amateur and I was just trying to get experience. And also, you ain't got to do all the blood work. You ain't got to do all the testing. It's basically like, yo, we going to be fighting, scrapping this Saturday. You show up. They match you, so you don't even know who you fight until you get there.
Oh, really?
And unless you're like a champ and they kind of be like, hey, we're going to do like a title fight. Can you make it to this
Yeah.
date? But, bro, if you're just a regular dude, you come in and they be like, all right, you two. Yeah,
Dude,
Are
that
there
was-
weight classes? I didn't know if they're. Or did they try and size you up?
Yeah,
similar?
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, when I got there, it was like probably like, bro, it started getting crazy too. But the first time I was there, it was like probably like 30, 40 people. And they're like, all right, everybody below 140 over here. Everybody above 140. Who's doing MMA? Who's doing boxing? And they're like,
Right.
all right. And it basically,
That's cool then. That's cool.
They basically ask you like, what's your like level? And mother, but I ain't never fought a date. And mother, I'm 100-0 in these streets. So I'm like, all right, boom. And the guy that knows some shit, the 100-0 guy, y'all go. So they like as much as as backyard as you can be. It was that. So, but I got there. It was awesome. My first fight. Babyface happened real fast. Got the win. Left. It wasn't until like weeks later that I'm in jiu-jitsu. I'm just chilling with warming up. And somebody from my gym was like, bro, were you on Streetbeefs? And I'm like, how the hell do you know what Streetbeefs is? it didn't dawn on me, like, at this time, these motherfuckers already had like 1 million followers, 1.5 followers, but it didn't like really occur to me. It's like, I'm just fighting.
So you
in
didn't
the
tell
backyard.
anyone in the gym? You just did
Oh,
it?
no.
Oh, shit.
The only person
You were
who-
like undercover, like on some superhero
Bro,
shit. You
the
were
only
like
person,
Baby Hulk.
yeah, right. But
You
the
went
only
undercover.
person that really knew was my coach, and the first thing he said, "That's stupid. That's dumb."
You're on some
But go do it.
vigilante type shit, bro. You're like, at night I fight street
Yeah,
beefs.
but it's so funny because
AKA I
like,
train
slowly
jiu-jitsu.
but surely, like these motherfuckers started coming up like, bro, you did that, and then I did two fights, and then I did the third one, and the owner really liked me, and he's like, bro, we gotta do something because I was a naturally smaller guy, and I think like the smallest weight they had was like 140 and up, like 145 or something. So I was like, I was gonna go for that belt. I'm like, yo, fuck what y'all talking about. I gotta get that belt. But they was like, bro, we got something for you. So they end up making me the inaugural, they call it like microweight, but like a lighter. But that
That's disrespectful.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
They could have said fun size.
like ant weight or some shit. But besides that, I was like, yo, I was really fucking with it. I'm like, I'm the champ of this backyard organization. Like I'm doing my thing. And then fast forward, COVID and all that happens. At this point, I'm doing amateur fights. There's actually one time where I did an amateur fight and a Streetbeefs fight in the same week. Won them both. And I was like, I was grinding. And then at one point, I think I was like 3-0 in Streetbeefs. I was like the champ. And I was like 1-1, 2-1 in amateur. I'm like, bro, I think it's my time to stop the Streetbeefs. But this is right when the pandemic happened. So, everything got shut down. Yeah. And I was like, I gotta fight. I gotta train.
It's kind of a good thing though, because you probably blew up more, because everyone's at home on their phones.
Bro,
like, who the fuck is this little guy?
Perfect storm. I'm about to
Yeah.
get about a perfect storm. So the very fourth one, which everybody, if y'all know me, y'all probably know, is the Viking fight, the one that is sitting over 46 million. Just trying to put that out there.
Damn.
But so I was
realize.
like, I gotta fight. And mind you, while I'm like, taking this break, just training, trying to do the amateur scene. It's this kid Viking who's tearing through motherfuckers, bro. Like his first 3-4 fights, knockouts, chokes, he become the champ. So they were like, I was like, hey man, I'm trying to come back. They be like, bro, he the champ now. So it only made it obvious, like to
So like
set
some
this fight
Stipe
up.
and John Jones.
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like,
So
you gotta fight it. Like you ain't getting your belt back.
Table right now.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. I'm like, man, y'all know I never gave that belt up. I never lost that belt. So you can see at the beginning of the fight, I'm like, hey, I'm Baby Hope. Last time I was here, I forgot something. I'm here to get it back. And bro, fast forward, like, you know, that fight happens. That's the first time I dropped somebody in the gym, but that's the first time in a fight I've ever dropped somebody with my hands. But I threw that overhand and come back with the left. Mm-hmm. People went crazy, and then the whole little thing with me almost finishing it, and then it going to the second round and me really beating up old boy. And so everything people kind of gravitated towards. And like he said, it was a perfect storm between like the length of the fight, my performance, and when it was. But it was right when this is so funny. It was right when Nate Robinson was about to fight Jake Paul.
Oh, true.
So bro, it was like,
damn, they're like, is that big?
Bro, it's so funny. I don't know if y'all on Instagram or not. If y'all know Hoodville bro. So yeah, like big like meme page on Instagram. This motherfucker post like the screenshot of me and him like staring down.
Damn.
Like we got Jake Paul versus KS. We got these motherfuckers at home.
Bro.
So bro, it went crazy, and then it was like I tell you, the night. When it dropped, they dropped it that same night. We're probably like 2 hours from the crib. We pull over on the side of the road, watch that shit. Like, oh man, it's so crazy. I wake up to like 10 messages, 5, 6 phone calls. I'm like, bro, that shit going crazy. But in the first night, it probably had over like 200K, and within 3 days it was over 1 million.
That's
and then it just kept going. And then
everything happens for a reason, bro. That's what I was telling you on the way up here. The same
bro,
shit, bro.
And that's anytime somebody comes up to me, they're like, that's the fight we know you for. And bro, that was such a blessing. That really kind of jump-started my career.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
what weight did you fight in there, though? Like, you fought at the 140 there?
Bro, it was supposed to be under 35, and we both weighed in, but bro, after
I was
that,
curious. I want to.
But it never weighed in.
But I was going to ask you prior, like at the gym yesterday, what could you get up to if you really like wasn't training consistently? What's the weight that you think?
I'll be kind of pudgy, but like I think the biggest I ever got was like 150.
Okay, so like going into Saturday's fight, you got to make weight. You're gonna weigh 125. What are you gonna walk into the octagon in at? What are you gonna gain in that time and go in there at? You think?
You know, I rehydrate to the best of my abilities. I don't come in crazy. Probably will be 37 to about 38. I try to get close to 140.
Okay.
Like,
now did you do like a slow hydrate and then eat, or are you just fucking smash? Are you one that can just smash right now?
No. Like I'm like a lot of people. Like I don't have the hardest weight cut, but I'm a lean guy, so it takes a little time to get down there. I gotta sip. Make sure I'm a big stomach guy. Like if your stomach is upset, it's like hot and everything. So I gotta slowly sip. Once I get that first one down, that second one, and then I kind of am able to eat. Then once that first initial, like my stomach is good, I just pound it.
Because you hear some guys, they instantly like they walk off there, they're eating.
Oh yeah.
And there's other guys you hear that they gotta do like the slow rehydrating for a few hours.
Put on like 30.
Oh, like Alex Pereira, he's one of them that puts on like crazy amount of weight from cut to walking in the ring. He'll put 25, 30 pounds on.
Yeah, that's wild. We was just talking about that.
Yeah, it's insane. So going into this weekend's fight, what's your thoughts on it? What are you thinking here?
As far as my opponent, I think the opponent is a good opponent. Solid everywhere. He has some good experience. He's been fighting for a long time. Lifelong martial artist. But man, I tell this to everybody. I just feel I'm just better everywhere. I'm a better athlete. I feel like my hands are a little bit crisper. I know my grappling's better. Probably gonna be bigger, stronger than this guy. And I just gotta go out there and be me, man. Like anytime I put the pressure on guys, like I get in their face, and that's really the game plan. Yeah, we kind of like, if we get here, we're gonna look for this, or a general rule of thumb. But bro, my whole mentality is get in your face, put the pedal to the metal, and as long as you want to be in there, you're going to be in there. So,
now, do you have any going into the fight? Do you have any like superstitious things? Any rituals? Is there any songs particular that you listen to? Do you pick a certain walkout song every time if you're able to? Do you have any of that?
Oh yeah, my process is. I really appreciate you asking that question. So I'm very like a mental guy. So anything before the fight, like I usually try to switch up the music I'm listening, go into a different vibe. I either do a show. Last couple fights, like I read a book. I just get into a different mind frame when I'm in here, because I'm still the same person, but I flip a switch. I'm like a different side of myself. So I get into different things. And as far as like my walkout music, it's really what's kind of like hitting me at the moment. Okay. Usually like I never plan it out. It's usually like I'm listening to a new album or something, getting ready for the fight. I'm like,
you can be in Cleveland, you gotta come out to like Bone Thugs or MGK Wild Boy. You gotta come out like to fuck with him because this is his place.
Yeah, but if my brother said you should have what song you said?
Cameron, Ohio.
Yeah, get it in Ohio or like MGK like Till I Die or something like that. But I'm like, bro, I know they were like, but I'm not a like Cleveland guy. Shout out to Cleveland, but that's his thing. But the song I picked is special to me, and I feel like it'll really get the crowd going.
How many times you came out to PD Pablo?
Take your shirt off, throw it around the house like a helicopter. Never, surprisingly.
I was gonna say, would you be like superstitious about like home turf, but you always did Streetbeefs out of your hometown, so you're kind of like what Jorge says, he's more comfortable outside of his hometown, right? Mm-hmm. So like this hometown in Cleveland for this guy that don't have no effect on you, right? Like it's out of your hometown is your like good feel, right?
I think I could count. I think I've only had one fight like in my like it was Myrtle Beach, and anybody that knows like Myrtle Beach is like an hour away from Wilmington. But bro, all my fights have been like aways. Like whenever I went to Streetbeefs, foreign territory. I've been to Mississippi, fought the Mississippi hometown hero. I've been to Atlanta, fought the Atlanta guy. I've been in Virginia, fought the Virginia guy. Like, I really don't care about being away. I just come there to do my business. I call it a business trip every time we go out there.
Yeah, I definitely think that it can go towards like how you said it's mental, because like I know with baseball, like in the long run, it's all that really matters is you're fighting in the same octagon. Yeah. Like the outside doesn't matter. Like playing baseball, it was still 90-foot bases, still 60 foot 6 inches, no matter where you played at. You just played the game. It didn't matter what was outside the lines. Yeah. So I think if you can really focus in on just it's a fight and not that you're like in Cleveland or you're in Virginia and you just realize like it's just the same thing I've done 100 times. I think that's what gets you over that hump of that outside atmosphere.
Because none of that stuff affects you. Like whether I'm in Cleveland, North Carolina, like the surrounding doesn't affect how I fight. Like the people in the crowd don't affect how I fight. And that's what people like, yo, it's a crowd. Like, bro, once I'm in there, I don't see nothing but my opponent. Like, bro, it's a cage. I see what I got to do. I'm listening to my coaches. But as far as I'm concerned, we could be on the moon. Like, all that other crap does not matter to me. I'm focused on you and what my game plan is.
Gotcha. Football would have to be the only sport I would think, because the weather and like the old fields.
Yeah, like I think football can definitely play a difference with like the crowd, because you can't hear like your quarterback. But in certain situations, that makes like sense. A lot of sports, you're just it's just
and
the
same
turf's
thing. Different too. Like it's everywhere you go, like the kind of field's a little different.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. So you don't utilize a lot of your wrestling background. I've noticed in some of your fights, you're like a fan favorite. You like to knock some motherfuckers out, huh?
Yeah, I would say it was mostly like if you see my last fight, that was like almost like a complete like stand up fight. I think I took old boy down like twice, but then he got up. That was real more for me, because I'm always trying to test my game. I'm always trying to, bro, I know I'm a great grappler. I'm trying to get these hands good. I'm trying to get the striking, everything good, right? So where I see it is where I see it. And if I feel comfortable enough, and like you said, I'm a pure, like not a pure, but I'm a mostly grappler. So if I'm on the feet with you for like 13, 14 minutes, like that means I feel comfortable. And that means like I'm seeing some things that doesn't make me want to like resort to my wrestling.
And does that cause you, do you think, to be maybe a little bit more aggressive on your feet, knowing that if you do fuck up a little bit and goes to the ground, you're probably better than your opponent and you're stronger than them there, so you can tend to be a little bit more
like a safe
in their face. Like I noticed, like you like to fight, you like to be on top of them, you like to set that tempo and push them, almost have them fighting backwards.
Yep.
Almost. Does that help you do that, knowing you can just rely going back to the ground and you're going to probably dominate there?
Yeah, it's definitely like my safety blanket. It's definitely something I think about if the fight is going bad. I'm like, yo, you could always take it. Like, I have the ability to take it there and then, have the fight be more beneficial for me. But for me, it's like that forward pressure is just like my game plan. I want to put pressure on you. I want to make you fight. A lot of guys, and shout out to them, move around, try to cut angles, but I'm bringing the fight to you. And the other thing is, if I make you fight, that's getting you out of your game plan. You might want to sit back, look for things, and those don't happen because I'm making things happen. Like I'm in your face and I'm making you kind of react. And once guys kind of want to be like, hey, I'm not going to get bullied. Bro, then you come into me, then the shot's always there because now you're moving forward. I ain't got to chase you down.
Oh yeah. I got a question as a Pride fighting championship. I don't know how much you've ever watched like that back in the day. There's a lot of great fighters that came from there.
Sure.
Do you think you would enjoy their round setup of a 10-minute first round and then 5-5? Do you think you would enjoy a 10-5-5 setup?
It's a good question, man.
Honestly, because of my style, I think I would. Because a lot of the times, or a few times, like we just naturally with how I train, we're look for the takedown like the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, right? Secure the round. Like if you can do some damage, finish them. But if you're going to get a takedown, try to put it at the end of the round, give the judges something to think about. But when you do that, you don't give yourself a lot of opportunity to work from that position. So if it's a 10-minute round, and let's say within round minute 5 or 6, I'm able to get the takedown. Now I got like 4 minutes to really work, and I ain't got to really rush it.
Now with Pride, also, you may not watch too much. You didn't have really 4 minutes to slow roll. The great ref, Yuji Shimada, shout out to him. He'll never see this, but he's my favorite ref of all time.
Yeah, he's the man.
You would get yellow cards and red cards.
They be taking your money.
So now, if you didn't work quick enough or cause enough action, they would yellow card you, and that was 10% of your purse.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
They really incentivize guys to fight.
That was a fun thing I enjoyed
So
about
they made
Pride.
him fight, though. There was no
But
bullshit.
also, the other question about Pride I wanted to ask you is another rule I enjoyed. What are your thoughts on there are no elbows because of the large cuts that can end a fight at any time, but allowing kicks to a downed opponent?
And knees. That's very interesting. I believe if you're going to go that far to allow like knees to a ground opponent, stomps or kicks, like I'm all for it if that's going to be the rule set, but give those guys an opportunity on top to get it back. So, because bro, if you can't elbow me, but you can split me with a knee, especially if I'm absolutely on my damn my base. You can do a lot of damage from that. So if you're gonna have the knees and the kicks to a ground opponent, which kind of stops that kind of laying and praying, I think you got to give the guys elbows as well.
Nice. Oh yeah.
What was it? 303? That big elbow. They had to stop the fight. It just happened at 303.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. Oh, was it the
That's
two girls?
Yeah,
the two girls.
Breno Silva, bro, that huge gash.
Right.
And she didn't really feel it. Like she kept fighting, and then when she stood up, it was like dangling. Like
that's why
that's
why Pride they didn't have it because they didn't want things
it's like
to go
a knife.
like that.
If you hit that perfect, it's like a knife. Fucking slicing
like
that shit.
PFL, like during a regular series, no elbows, because like you said, elbow could take a competitor out for like a while. So
you get a big gash, but
it'll stop a fight.
For sure.
Yeah, instantly, and it's
so. And Pride, you were allowed to like how Peter Yan lost to Aljo.
Dude.
Yeah, you can do that. You can punch dudes in the balls.
Okay.
Bro, they had this dude.
Yeah.
There's this dude, Sakuraba, right? And he would literally, you would be down on your back like this. He would try to jump over. Anderson Silva would do it as well. They would try to jump over you and just foot stomp your face.
Yeah.
Wow.
They would try to jump over your guard and just foot stomp your face. If you were trying to get up, like say you took a shitty shot and like you happen to just fall on all fours, you're probably getting kicked in the head.
Damn, bro.
Like soccer
So
style.
that's like street shit right there. Like
but there was no elbows. That was the only thing that, it was no
That's
elbow
crazy.
attacking, no headbutting, no attack groin.
you see the new way the UFC guys get away with that, right? Michelle Pereira. You just backflipping wherever you land. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to kick him in the face. I was just backflipping. That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, So that's cool. I want to know. I always like to know those thoughts because I liked Pride. That was probably my favorite fighting.
When did that stop? Like right when you
like
I didn't start watching UFC until like 2009, and I stopped until I got older in like 2016, 17.
Yeah, I started watching Pride. I mean, it was when it was alive and well, and things
UFC
were
bought it,
coming
didn't they?
out.
Yeah. Well, they were going under when they bought it.
Okay.
UFC, they were just talking about on Rogan. That was such a shit deal. UFC
Rampage one.
basically just bought the library, the video library, because it was all like
Damn.
Chinese mafia ran, and like that's why they didn't get Fedor. It's because
So
a
it
lot of
wasn't
their
like how
contracts.
WWE did WCW.
Nah, they didn't keep no real content. It was kind of like a,
But
hey,
it
bro,
is.
you
But
fight,
we got-
we pay you under the
They
table.
did
type
get a
thing.
few people that came over that their contracts did stick and like were valid, but
And
like that's
why,
why
yeah.
like Fedor never came. There's a couple guys, but
Yeah.
like Dan Henderson, Anderson Silva.
Mhm.
WWE did the same thing with like TNA
And
a couple other
ECW,
companies.
right?
They would bought their whole tape
Yeah.
library
Mhm.
because they had people like AJ Styles and other motherfuckers
Yeah.
that came from those companies and they wanted
Yeah.
to be able to use that footage.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
were. They
That's a
had,
name.
So yeah, they kind of got screwed out of that. But yeah, Pride's some good stuff to go back and watch. There's a
Oh,
lot of
real-
really talking to Origami.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Fireball Kid.
Yeah, he was a dog. One of my favorite fighters.
Nate Diaz in the beginning.
Nate Diaz.
Nick
She's like a
Diaz.
Rabba.
Charles Crazy Horse Bennett. He was one of my favorite fighters of all
I'll have to go
time.
look at some
Yeah,
of these.
Ricardo Arona, bro. If all the hardcore Rampage fans know, bro, watch him in Pride.
Oh, that's
He
really,
was.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah,
Monster.
Kevin Randleman.
Mhm.
Shout out to him. Rest in peace. He was an
R.I.P.
Ohio State guy. He was a
Mhm.
hometown dude.
Kevin Raymond.
He he took that. He's the one that slammed Fedor.
Yeah, bro.
Where Fedor came back and
with no facial expression on his head. Like,
yeah, just like that, just kept going. That was
Mm-hmm.
probably the wickedest slam.
I will
Next
say
to
real quick,
Rampage.
before we go from the Pride, I will say my favorite rule set would probably be the one style. Yes, it's still 3 5s, but instead of round by round, like, hey, I won round 1 and 3, they judge it as a whole. And I really like that because
Yeah,
bro, because I get the rounds, but if you get 2 rounds and I get 1, it should be like, okay, you win. But if you didn't do too much in those 2 rounds and I beat the fuck out of you that 3rd round and everybody's talking about
Yeah.
what I did to you in that 3rd round, I won the fight. That's how it is. Like, if you
Absolutely.
That makes sense. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
and I like how.
What rule set's that? Where's that at?
one championship
Oh,
over
okay,
in
okay.
I like their
Japan.
weights too. How they
Yeah,
do
they have
their
more weight
cut.
classes, right?
Well, yeah, and they don't let you cut.
Yeah, they make you weigh in hydrated.
Yeah,
So,
they do hydration
it's
tests
like-
to make sure you don't like die trying to cut weight like some of
That's
these
cool.
UFC fighters do.
Oh yeah.
So they
That's
say a
6
lot
foot
of it
dude.
causes
Yeah, try to make
it's like better
125
fights
crazy.
almost because you're not getting fighters that are not hydrated coming into a fight. They're actually like fighting what you would walking around and not having to cut 30 pounds before you go into
I never
the
understood that.
octagon.
Even in high school, like a lot of my friends wrestled and they would have to cut weight. Like, oh, I can't eat. I'm like, why wouldn't you just fight or wrestle at what you weigh? And it's just not how it works. It's just like they said, if everyone started doing it, they would. But like, it's like a standard that's been implemented
Yeah, you
because
just
people
you-
think it makes them stronger, right?
Well,
Or-
no, I mean you just try to get the biggest dude possible that can get the lowest weight, so
Yeah.
then he can rehydrate, especially over a tournament. Depending on the tournament, how many times you have to weigh in through that tournament.
They're only an hour, right? High school wrestling is like 1
If
hour.
that, sometimes, bro, they supposed to give you an hour. Sometimes, like, bro,
It is good for UFC though. You get a whole day or what? Yeah, whole
Yeah.
day.
But yeah, if it's like a tournament, you can go and wrestle. Like you might have a little while, but yeah, you just try to get the bigger, strongest dude that can.
especially if you're
amount
there
of
for like
weight.
6 hours, bro, you're gonna be. I used to 10 pounds before he left.
Yeah,
that
you
bitch.
hit that concession stand, get some
That's
pretzels and
crazy.
conies and stuff, and next thing you know, you're 15 pounds heavier than you were this morning, and you're
You gotta
this
lose it by next
jackass
Saturday.
dude going
Mhm.
in wrestling
That's
125.
I was
Yeah.
giving him some info about the jockeys. Like they don't get to rehydrate until that night. Like
Yeah.
they
Damn,
weigh every race. Like I can't imagine
That's
that.
crazy.
Some
Especially being
racetracks
in a
are
hot-
just the very first race, but if your weight changes on this horse, like you gotta change. It's-
Yeah.
Weight with like sports stuff is so crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Why did they get rid of the IVs? Like how would
because
that?
that's a way you can flush out like use of like
Oh,
illegal
okay,
substances instead
okay.
of just pumping an IV.
Because I was thinking like it would be better for like preventing like
It is.
like,
it's
head
a
trauma
way
and stuff.
easier. Well, I've never used the IV, but the whole thing is like what we were talking about. I have like a sensitive stomach after weight
Yeah.
cut, so I have to really sip, and it could take me upwards to like 6-7 hours of that night, like just trying to put like some weight back on. And with bro, IV,
That's crazy.
bro,
Yeah.
you're
you'd
good
feel
in
good
like
in an hour.
Joe
You'd be
Rogan
eating a
said
burger.
he does an IV
Yeah.
like 2-3 times a month, something like that. Because like
Oh,
just
dude,
getting
you can
IV,
go
it's
do-
like you don't realize how much you actually need on
Dude,
a
I'll
daily
go
basis.
get an IV if I start feeling too sick.
Yeah.
I'll go out. There's a place where you can go and they'll
Oh,
just they just pump you full of vitamins and nutrients
Yeah.
and
Oh,
helps
they're
you
so-
like
Bunch of stuff you probably don't get normally.
yeah. And it just helps you fight out. You can go there and get all kinds of different like you can pick a cocktail basically
Yeah.
at a lot of these places now.
Not
of,
for
like,
real, yeah.
That's crazy.
like what vitamins and minerals like
They
if
have
you're-
those ones at like 7-Eleven, the liquid IV.
Yeah.
I never had one. Or are they like
No, they
Like
were
a-
straight,
like
the
a-
ones that you put in your water.
Yeah,
those
those are
are
legit.
really
They
good.
might
Yeah,
like
those
the
are legit.
Gatorade thing. They
Yeah.
really work?
No, yeah,
Well,
it's
it's,
like
it's just
makes,
extra hydration, essentially.
yeah, it just turns one bottle into like 3. I think it is
Yeah.
for like
I'm
hydration
They
purposes.
changed
Definitely
the
using
taste,
them tomorrow.
really?
They have flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like
They're
all
actually
flavored.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the like electrolyte tablets.
I'm
you know,
gonna try
just-
one
Yeah.
No, they
Uh,
good for real.
before the fight Saturday. So when I
Oh yeah, me and you.
when I celebrate the win, I can get fucked up and not worry about
Now
the
the
next day.
question is, are you wearing that Saturday as well?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's like a
good
that is
Or do you have that under your outfit so when he wins and then you're like,
dude. It
you
might.
pull it off
I
and
should
you're
wear
like,
another outfit.
wear
I have
like
a
an
Spider-Man
old
shirt. I
school,
wore it to
like-
the gym. I'll just wear that. This thing is not fitting like it did back in 2020 or 2019.
Oh yeah, no, but we're excited for the fight here. That's gonna be fucking. I'm excited, dude. It's
For
pretty
sure.
fucking cool.
Mhm.
That's awesome. So I'm gonna get off of fighting now. Now we're gonna go with the fun talk. So what's your favorite breakfast cereal, my dude?
Oh, I got a top 3, hard
Okay.
3.
Okay.
There we go.
I love cereal, so I'm gonna
Oh
love
my
this.
God, I love cereal. First and foremost, like if you don't know this and you kind of sleeping, it was, they switched mascots, but the original Honey Smacks with Dig'em.
Okay.
Yes, it will
Wait,
make your pee
yeah,
smell
like-
a little funny, but it's delicious.
Yeah.
We called it bug cereal when I was growing
Yeah,
up.
well, everybody said that.
Really?
Right? It's like, right, it's like,
My
it looks
grandma
like
always
the-
said, "You want the bug cereal?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me the bug cereal."
The bug cereal.
So, bro, I definitely had to have them Honey Smacks.
I haven't had
Definitely
those
had to
in
have
years.
them.
They still, I didn't.
Bro,
I
they
didn't-
make them right. They still good. Fruity Pebbles, cause
That's good.
bro,
Classic.
fucking Fruity Pebbles is a shit. And last but not least, cause I'm a fucking bro. I'm a sweet, like I love sweets, but I love candies and shit. Cookie Crisp.
Cookie
Oh,
Crisp.
that's a classic.
Another classic.
Cookie
Nice.
Crisp.
Andy, you a cereal guy?
I went through like all those he said. I'm going now. Like I got 2 main ones: Cinnamon Toast Crunch or
course.
strawberry mini wheats.
Oh, okay, you do the mini wheats.
Yeah, like an old man, but I put a little strawberry in it to make it a little good, Not like the basic original. That'd be like
Yeah.
What's the one that
Oatmeal.
actually has strawberries in it? Like
I don't think they make them no more, do they?
Was that like the
Oh,
K?
Special K or
Yeah,
something?
the Special K.
Oh,
yeah.
nah, not those.
Oh, you don't like the Special K?
But the mini wheats, my dad said when he was young, they actually used to have like the strawberry filling in the middle of the mini wheats.
Yeah.
Like
Oh wow.
he said they were fire, but they don't make them.
Nah.
No more.
What about
I
you,
wish.
dude? What's your cereals?
Top 3 are probably Fruity Pebbles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I've always been a big fan of Honey Bunches of Oats.
Never had those.
The pecan ones are pretty good,
I heard
too.
they're really good though.
Sugar or no sugar?
On Honey Bunches of Oats?
Yeah.
No, those are sweet enough.
Bro, as a kid, I'm back. Yeah. And my
Yeah.
bro, they said they put sugar.
I like the
I put
Cheerios.
sugar
The
on other
Cheerios.
stuff.
No, the honey does too, but I'll put some sugar on this shit.
Hell yeah. Are you a pancakes or waffles guy?
100% pancakes. We gotta have fluffy pancakes. And I'm gonna still say, best pancakes around still IHOP, bro. They got the recipe. Anytime I win, anytime I'm feeling down good, bro. Like IHOP is my restaurant. I actually worked there for a little bit and I got a little chubby because I'm like, nobody want these pancakes. Like, so, bro, I'm a pancake kid.
What's
through
your
and through.
go-to? You have a go-to order at IHOP? Like
That's
what?
a good one. So if money ain't money ain't a thing, I just blow. But you gotta get the damn what is it? It's in the sauce. They told us the steak tips and eggs, bro. That is so.
Oh, shit.
Steak tips and eggs, with a side of pancakes, bro. And the cook told me, bro, it comes prepackaged with the sauce, but the sauce is actually based from like Dr. Pepper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they just put the meat and everything in there, and the Dr. Pepper tenderizes the meat so much, bro. It's like
Damn.
falling.
No, that's
Imagine
so
putting a
soft.
can of
That
Coke in there.
sounds
That shit
awesome.
would just
Yeah,
disintegrate.
bro, because you know how acidic soda is, so bro, you gotta think it's sitting in there with all the flavors.
Breaking
That makes
Bro,
sense.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
soft.
cool.
That's my go-to order.
All right. Drake or Kendrick?
Oh.
Who
This is
won
a new one. This is a new
the
one.
beef?
Oh, but if you're not being biased, Kendrick definitely
They
won.
not like us.
They not like us. But
Hey,
it's funny,
hell yeah.
I
Fuck
think-
Drake.
That's
I-
Fuck
listen,
Drake.
I think we've tried.
Okay.
I
We've
like
asked
Drake, but fuck
multiple
Drake.
people, and that is literally the number one. No one's answered Drake,
Mm.
I don't, except for one, right?
He is good,
Hold on.
but
I
come
don't
on.
know.
Was it Drake?
Fed
Did
had a
Drake
very,
answer
very
Drake?
long answer.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not,
Fed
I
had-
still don't, not quite
yeah,
sure
Fed's
who he
answer
had.
was
Fed said Drake 100%. He said it at his album release
I think
party. He's
so.
like, if you team Kendrick, get the fuck out of here. I was like,
oh
Yeah.
shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
we not like that. We not like
Yeah, it's
that.
very
You heard
divisive.
him.
I was like, yeah, see the door, fellas.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he picked Drake as well.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he screamed it at like his album release party because that was when that just was happening. He was like, "If you fuck with Kendrick, get the fuck out."
I mean,
me and Bone were like,
I was like, if you ever want an OVO feature, you got to keep them doors open. So I understand.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Hey, you gotta pick though. It's like Coke or Pepsi. Like if someone tells you, you can't be like, "Well, I like this, but this gets flat." No, pick.
Yeah, what are you, Coke or Pepsi?
Oh damn.
I'm not really a soda guy, but Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr.
Okay.
Pepper. All right.
Nice.
What are you, just mainly water?
Water and tea, sweet tea is super
Do you
big.
drink it all?
No, a little bit. Like I try to get away from it more.
What do you drink when you drink?
So I'm not a beer guy at all. Like I hate beer, but I'm a spirit. Yeah, right. Like
More
never. I'm a spirit guy. Like I like vodka. I'm a tequila guy and a good wine. Like I like the mellow.
Do you like
wine.
gin?
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm a gin guy. Like,
Well, great, because one of our sponsors is McQueen and the Violet Fog, and I'm going to send you out of here with this bottle of gin. So you probably can't travel with it, so you got a reason to
we're gonna have
celebrate.
something to celebrate. Yes, sir.
Shit.
That thing got to get going.
So you'll take that with you. But
I really appreciate that.
So, if you could have a dream car, any car in the world right now, what are you picking?
Dream car. Bro, I'm not a big car guy. Like I'm really like kind of efficient with it, but I'll probably take one of them, not the Cybertruck, but one of the like I think Jaguar's making like a electric truck type thing. Bro, those things look super.
I haven't seen it yet.
Bro, that was it. Like I think they're trying to follow Tesla. So like different ones are coming out with but like I think the Jag like electric Jeep, I would really like that. That thing seems sick.
Nice. What about you?
I'm switching my answer from a previous podcast.
That's why we ask every
I'm
time,
going
man.
to
Things change.
no more Bubby Blue BMW. I want a Lamborghini now. When I was at the fights, I seen Alex Pereira's Lamborghini in person. That thing's fucking dirty.
The Urus, the SUV, or
no? I don't even know the names of them. On Grand Theft Auto, they're different. So
no,
it was just
I don't know.
the suicide
I just know the
doors.
SUV one is the
No,
Urus,
it's like the car
then,
one. Like Alex Pereira. How
Yeah.
the fuck does he fit in that car? It's on his Instagram, one of his last videos. He's
like
getting
the
out
Sean
of it.
O'Malley one, right?
Yeah, like that one. But he has like a dark blue, but I would just repaint it. That one's
nice.
fucking fire.
Bubby Blue.
Bubby blue.
Bubby blue.
They're pretty sweet though. Like, but how the fuck does he fit in that thing? Like, dude, his knees got to be touching his forehead.
He's like all the way back in the
He
seat.
always posts on his Instagram to him just flying in it. Like he'll post a video of him flying in that Lambo, dude. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Mark? What's your?
I'm not a car guy, man. I would an 89 Escort. Fuck it. I don't know.
A little four banger going.
Yeah, hatchback.
Oh yeah, if you and your brother could go anywhere on vacation for a week, all expense paid, no, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Where are you taking you to?
Oh, 3 locations. One, because my boy Raph talks about it all the time, bigs it up. I definitely go to Thailand. Thailand seems awesome. I would love to train out there in one of the gyms.
Watch for them chicks with penises.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Make sure you give it a little.
Is that where Bangkok is?
Make sure you check the oil before you ride it.
That's why they call it that.
Off the hanger.
If not Thailand, I'm a big Japan guy, so I would love to go to Japan.
Hell yeah.
And this is the third one in the States. I've never been to the West Coast. I'd love to go to California, San Diego, like one of those like West Coast, because I want to see what it's like. Go to the beach, but mainly I need In and Out, bro. I gotta see.
Dude,
I gotta see if all this talk is for real.
Oh, it's fucking 10 out of 10.
Is it? Bro, see, that's, bro,
I thought you were saying like you want to be in and out of that state.
No. I want to try In and
Had it
Out.
twice.
In and Out burgers is shit.
10 out of 10.
I was born in
Vegas.
California, and I would go back and see my dad like every summer. So I spent a lot of time in California. And In-N-Out Burger is one of my favorite things about California. I haven't had it in probably a decade or so.
Just had it in Arizona. Dude,
I've never had it either.
You gotta get the animal sauce on the fries and the burger. It's like
was it animal style?
You can get it animal style. Everything's fried.
Big Mac sauce kind. I don't know, but it tastes like its own kind of sauce. I swear to God.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody who out here who had it, like I ain't never heard somebody who had it say it was
so
mid.
good.
They always say
it's fire.
Yeah.
The people when they're doing it all, like it looks like an old fashioned like fast food place. Like you're looking like, ooh, I'm about to eat this. You open it, you're like, fuck yeah, I am. Like this, it's fire.
It's
pretty fun.
Next one. This is the famous one. I always use it, but if you could go, this is hypothetical, safely. If you could go explore the deepest parts of the ocean or the deepest parts of space. Which one are you picking?
Bro, those are both super scary for me, but bro, something about the ocean scares the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah,
and it's the fact that what did they say? We discovered more in space than we did like the sea.
Yeah, we know more about space than
Oh,
we did.
100%.
hell no.
So
bro.
doesn't that make you want to go more though?
Fuck no.
It's hypothetical. You know you're coming back safely.
I
That's what I mean. You know you're going there.
Bro,
and back.
I don't even know, like...
My anxiety would kill me.
Bro, because I know, like, if you keep going on and on for space, you could still not find shit. You could find some cool planets, some cool stars, but I know you're gonna find some shit at the bottom. I don't know what it is, bro. It might be weird mutant fish people. Like, it might be Atlantis, but I feel like, bro, you see like the fish that live at the bottom.
They got little lights and shit.
Bro, and they all like
they
fucking,
like
bro.
electricity.
Bro, you can't live
Fish
down
in
there.
the
That
river here fucking scare me. In the
Bro,
Ohio River, that shit.
yeah.
So you said something like, if we went down as far as you could go, so all the pressure and the darkness, and then we finally put a light on the motherfuckers. Hell no, I ain't not trying to see
you
that.
put a light in there.
It might light up when we get down there.
Hello.
Scary.
Bro, like, yep, and we are
Fuck
never
that.
going back down there again. So,
What about you, Andy? Where are you going?
Well, you said you're coming back safely, so
Yeah,
that changes my answer. I probably would go to the ocean because I feel like there might be Atlantis, but the ocean is my biggest fear. So as long as my anxiety's not going up, or I'll do it. I'll do the ocean just because you said I'm coming back safe.
Yeah, the way I look at it.
But if it's like you don't know if you're coming back, you had to pick one.
Yeah.
Fuck it, blow me up in space. Like, I'm not going to the ocean.
The way I look at it, it's like technology is advanced to the point that like we can explore space like they do in like Guardians of the Galaxy or something. There's a spaceship, you can get there quick. You know what I mean? Same thing with the ocean. We have subs that are basically like spaceships that explore.
That's what
the billionaire one.
Those dudes are just idiots.
That kind of took away my.
That's different though.
I
I'm
was about
talking
to change
like
my answer.
we're fully capable of doing it safely and it being like fun and cool. You know
I think
what
eventually we will. I mean,
what did you end up saying?
Oh, I'm the ocean every time. I want to go. That's my thing.
I don't know. I'd probably do space. We don't belong in the ocean.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Those pressure, like that's what, like whatever is down there from all the pressure, and then live, bro. Ain't no way they never seen light, bro. That deep, the light would never get that. So whatever is like created or formed down there, I know it's just gonna be so funky. Yeah. And at least like in space, like maybe it might be a hot three titty green chick. Like, I might meet Gamora in space,
cool,
but
watching Rick and Morty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll kick it old school here with kind of an old school question. You're on a long road trip and there's one CD that's stuck in your CD player. What CD do you want it to be? What album?
That's great. Let me think about that a little bit. The first ones that come to my mind are like, you know, the albums with no skips that like, you know, that you absolutely love. So first thing, 50 Cent's The Massacre. Like that one really had me in a chokehold. That hit me in like early high school. And bro, every song, damn near every word, knew it. So it would either be that. If I'm trying to go with like more of a chill kind of vibe, I would put on that I don't know if you ever heard of Childish Gambino, Because of the Internet.
Oh, I love that album.
Bro, yeah, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah, Because of the Internet, I'll probably put on that.
There's not a bad, I don't think there's a bad song on there. Even the weird little interludes and shit, he sings so good. Fuck it, let's listen to it.
So either that, 50 Cent, or what's something? Oh, okay. Recently, I just listened to Schoolboy Q, Blue Lips, and that's a fire album. Hopefully, that wins a couple albums this year. It'll probably be those three. And if not that, I'll do Michael from Killer Mike, because that was literally the rap album of the year. And
hell yeah,
that shit's crazy.
Yeah, you like Run the Jewels then too?
Yeah, I like Run the Jewels.
Love Run the Jewels.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Favorite 3 wrestlers of all time.
Top 3 pro wrestlers. That's what I've been waiting for.
All right, so, you know, a lot of people start with, you know, the older guys, and I'm going to get there, but you
can do current and old or however you want to do.
This is just my top 3 all time. You said it earlier. That's why I said it's a name. It's AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
Nice, love AJ.
Fuck AJ Styles.
Really? Bro, dude,
he just does it to fuck with me.
Yeah, he loves it. I don't care.
He's probably the best wrestler on the planet right now.
Oh my, bro! And if you know me, when I watched wrestling, I was an OG WWE fan. Like you couldn't get me to watch anything else. But when I seen TNA and I seen this motherfucker flipping from the eight sides, doing the Pele kick, the fucking the Styles Clash, bro, the 450 spot, bro. Yeah. He was old. Like I think he was like. Oh, he was young in TNA, but bro, just to see his development and to see his maturation, and then the character from Aces and Eights to all his matches with Joe and Christopher Daniels. Bro, like if you a wrestling match like the 8 sides, the Ultimate X's, I'm sorry, I can't talk enough about AJ Styles. Number 1, AJ Styles. Number 2, come on. It's the Undertaker. Undertaker is him, bro. Like
that's not a bad answer,
bro. Any iteration, Dead Man, bro. I like the American Badass. I don't know why people really so mad about. Yeah,
it's classic. As a kid, I thought they were 2 different people. Because I was so young, you know.
Now the way he talks about it too.
Ride a motorcycle.
He said they kind of were, right? Or that was more like his personal.
Yeah, he was really when he got to like branch out and just be himself, and like that made me like it even more.
That's badass.
But when he beat the crap out of Ric Flair, he's like, "You cost me. You gonna fight me?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna fight you." And he went and beat up his son, and bro, that was the And I know that match was Ric Flair just getting his ass beat for like the entire round. But bro, that's one of my favorite matches. I was like, damn, Undertaker's really like that.
Another good answer.
Mm-hmm. And last but certainly not least, bro, this is. Because Rock, all of them. But if I really had like somebody I really like watching, or even if I didn't like watch, I used to hate watch because he was involved in everything. Triple H, but I think by far like probably the top heel. He'll tell you about all video games. Well, we used to do 5-on-1s versus Triple H. We used to beat the dog shit out of Triple H because we didn't like him, bro. Like we did not like him. But whether he was fucking with HBK, if he was fucking with The Rock, fucking with he was just such a pivotal part in what was going on. Like Triple H.
My cousin Alex and me, we would do that too. Heel. Like pick a character, like when you had to pick the random guys, we always picked the guys we hated in the WWE.
Oh yeah, beat the hell out of them.
Just so we could like we'd team up against them in like the Royal Rumbles and stuff, and then like all right at the end then we'll fight, but we'll help each other the whole time. You can't hate each other. Accidentally hate each other. It was an accident.
I used to go get chances. Beat Triple H. You cost The Rock the title this week, but we used to be for real on it.
Love it.
Who you guys top 3? I'd love to hear. Andy's too.
Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Well, mine's definitely John Cena. He's fucking retiring by next WrestleMania.
But he's coming back though, so
no, he said he's retiring at WrestleMania next year. Like,
I know, but he's coming back for the year. He's gonna wrestle more.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see him.
So okay.
It's basically like
well, no one's gonna see him, but you're not gonna see him ever again.
That's true. My bad.
Then Rey Mysterio.
Shout out.
Because of where my grandfather's from, having the Mexican roots, and then I used to cry when this guy would lose. I swear to God, me and my sister. She didn't even like wrestling, but she would sit with me and watch it, and she would cry too. The Big Red Machine, Kane.
Bro, that's such a
I love Kane. Like, and dude, when he fucking took his mask off, I watched it live, and he turned on RVD. I watched that shit live as a little kid, and bro, it was like some like life changing. Like I can remember where I was sitting. I might have been wearing my fucking SpongeBob shirt. Like I remember that experience. That shit was nuts.
One of my favorite arcs with Kane was when he teamed up with X-Pac and they became the tag team champs. And X-Pac cheated with Tori.
I don't know if I remember.
Bro, that was not, bro. Didn't they like tie him to the thing while he kissed her or something like that?
Something I can't remember.
He always did crazy shit. He stole Lita from Matt Hardy or Edge or one of them. He stole Lita for a minute.
Yeah,
I know they really don't talk about that. Was such a weird time in WWE.
They fucked in the ring,
right? Bro, and then like when it was Matt Hardy versus Kane for Lita, and then he lost. I was like,
dude, it's coming back. They're going to Netflix. It's gonna be rated R.
Yeah, it's gonna be uncensored. Yeah, Raw. It's gonna start with Raw, and then like as the years go on, I think they're gonna once deals end, they're gonna slowly all.
Brock Lesnar said though that Kane was. I just read this on an article. That Kane was the strongest wrestler at all of them. Like, he said he would beat the Big Show in arm wrestling. He said, but Kane, he said he'd get pissed because he's like, I'm way bigger than this dude. Like, he's just so fucking strong.
Pound for pound.
And now he's a mayor. He is a fucking mayor, dude.
Kane's the man. Shit. Number 1, right off the rip, Shawn Michaels. HBK, baby.
Great answer.
He's the GOAT for me. for obvious reasons. I don't really have to go. DX was great. How can you not love that?
Did you see him in Sexy Red?
Yeah.
She like remixed his song and like
he's running NXT.
He's running NXT. Had her on it. She remixed the fucking.
That's fun. I didn't hear that.
She's singing it by herself and like and then she like turns it and she's sitting in like a fucking sprinter with Shawn Michaels. He starts singing it like it's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a little cross promotion.
Yeah.
Macho Man probably number 2.
Nice.
He's one of the, again, for obvious reasons, Slim Jims, not to be one of them. 3 is a hard one. I want to just naturally say Ric Flair because he's Ric fucking Flair.
Yeah.
So I guess that'll be like a close runner-up or something, but no, fuck it, Ric Flair. I'm just gonna say Ric Flair because I don't want to think about it too much.
Yeah. Sometimes the most obvious answer is it. Like,
well, I guess I could do a recent one. I guess I'd say AJ as well. Mm-hmm. AJ, I'm always excited. He never has a bad match.
Never.
He can make anyone look good, and he's just all around great. So good. He's good heel, good baby face. Love AJ Styles.
I go real old school. Like I like Coco Beware and Super Jimmy Fat Snuka.
Okay.
Yeah. I grew. Yeah, I just grew. I was like, they're nostalgic because that's when like me and my brothers and my dad would just sit there and watch wrestling together. So like them two for sure. I like Stone Cold.
Fuck yeah. I love Stone Cold.
I don't know. I'll just name them 3. So I'm not gonna think too far into it, but that's who comes to my head right now.
I gotta mention he's definitely on my like list. Well, I don't know where or whatever, but Kurt Angle, bro. Wrestling machine, bro. Yeah. He was ECW,
Pittsburgh, baby.
Bro, fucking TNA, bro. He wherever he went.
Wrestling background,
yeah. Bro. He started doing the German suplexes. Take the straps off. I used to lose my mind.
I thing about. I think they were trying to say like if he didn't get hurt, that he was thinking about doing MMA or something.
Yeah, Dana talked about it too.
Yeah. But I always liked. I didn't wrestle all the time or a lot, but I always told him when Shane McMahon would wrestle because you knew something fucking crazy.
He jumped off.
He was jumping like corner to corner,
really punching motherfuckers,
or doing something crazy.
He's like, I don't care that my dad owns this and we're rich as fuck. Fuck it.
So that's why I like Logan Paul right now too.
Bro, when he threw him through the shit like 3 times, that was crazy.
They were throwing up. They were supposed to make fake glass or breakaway glass, and it was real glass. They did it like 3 times, dropped him on his head. Shit was,
But when hearing him tell the story, so they get him through the first one, and he's like, bro, we gotta go back. And he's like, all right, I'm sorry. It's basically, he's just trying to throw this guy through literal glass, and it's crazy.
But the one that took the most pain, though, and you can tell by his fucking drug addiction, North Carolina's Jeff Hardy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that dude, like, you could see the pain in his walk, dude.
Yeah.
He's making music now. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, I do see that.
He's not a very good singer.
I feel bad because people are saying that they're calling him Deaf Hardy. They're calling him Deaf Hardy. And he'll say, like, a couple words really good, and then it's like, did he go deaf?
Yeah.
He's Tone Deaf Hardy.
Yeah. I feel bad because he's in my top 5, but damn, man.
Sure.
It's just
dude, I used to cut up socks and put them on my arms and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, if you didn't like the Hardy Boys, what was wrong with you?
Yeah, those
before
ladder
painting your
matches and
nails
shit they used
became
to
cool,
have.
was like or all the rappers and stuff painting their nails and shit.
Yeah,
I was like
Boys.
7. I had my stepmom paint my nails when I dressed up as Jeff Hardy because he was doing it first. Now it's like a trend, but
I don't know if y'all seen a documentary where they was talking about like TLC and they were talking to Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys and the Hardys, and they was basically like they went through their thing because they was like the ladders was the Hardy thing, and then I think they had like
I saw that documentary.
But
Dudley's had the tables.
Yeah, bro, and then when and you know, like them matches between all 3 of them.
It changed the game. It changed the whole game.
For sure.
When Old Boy was on the thing, and then who was it? Dived into him while he was hanging on.
Edge speared him, right?
Bro, I love, bro.
Yeah. It was Jeff Hardy speared, right?
It was Jeff Hardy hanging, I think, and Ed speared him from like a 20-foot ladder. That's I think only like 12 or 15.
Because I think one of the Dudleys took the ladder away and he was just hanging
Then in my time, years later, Jeff Hardy on the Money in the Bank could have won the Money in the Bank. Instead of grabbing the fucking Money in the Bank, jumped on Edge, and they actually both got hurt from it.
Yeah. Who did he jump off of? It was a huge ladder on the entrance onto the like I think announce tape or like some like Big Ben.
I forget who it was.
It was huge.
It's like his biggest jump.
Bro, he's like, bro, it was not. And then like they do the
Is it Mankind? What's it?
Right, he was another
That
one.
was
who,
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
they tossed
know.
his ass. Was it Undertaker?
That was a
tossed him?
crazy documentary too. Like,
I remember when the Dudley
Oh, yeah,
Boys.
speaking of Mankind, you just got that, didn't you? That's
Oh,
badass.
yeah,
you
you got
signed
that
it?
for me.
Oh, that's
it.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
lit.
that's cool.
That's real lit.
That's cool.
All right, real question though. If you get one night with one WWE diva,
Good one. This is a new
this
one.
is
This is
perfect.
new.
Yeah, this is really
who
good.
you picking? Like first thought, like old school, new school. Who you going with?
Oh, for sure.
I do one old school, one new school.
All right.
And my girl, this is totally fantasy. This will never happen, so I'm just letting her know now.
It's happening. After Saturday, it's gonna happen.
Wow, get him in trouble.
That's funny. Old school, man. Come on, Lita. I had the biggest crush
Dude,
on
love
Lita.
Lita.
I think
For sure.
that's where my love of tattoo women came from, bro. Because she was just so cool, and she just seemed like
She
one of
was.
the dudes,
She
bro.
was
She was
awesome.
like hanging with Matt and just yeah, man.
she was gang.
She was one of the
gang.
first. Like she actually wrestled. She
Mhm.
actually had some skill. She wasn't just a diva that
Damn.
sucked in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But she was dope. And if I gotta go new school, but y'all might laugh at me, but if y'all watch TNA,
Okay.
I really like Alexa Sky. She was fine. She was.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't really watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't really watch TNA now. I
Mhm.
remember like a few
Oh, he
years.
was back in the day, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alexa Sky was the thing, but my main one was ODB, bruh. Like
Okay.
you.
I've never heard of it.
Boy, she was.
ODB.
You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta pull these girls
Yeah,
up on
'cause
this.
I just think
outfit.
old
Let
nigga
everyone know,
bastard.
'cause
I'm
I
just
wanna
looking
see.
at like that
They're
crack
gonna,
ass smile
the
like
viewers are gonna
ODB,
judge us
and
on this shit.
Yeah,
'cause
boy,
we
like,
ain't
if you
judged.
and that's funny because her is old dirty, obviously.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but yeah, TNA.
Right there, yeah. Let's
Mhm.
see.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is not.
If you
Just like her because she's got
You started clowning right away.
She just
Right when
get
you said that, you
She's
started
like from the
laughing.
trailer park.
She's
You wanted that like.
But she used to do
She's
this
a
thing
thick
where
one.
I think she would either have beer or just her hands. She'd be like,
She do anything for a
bro,
pack of
always
cigarettes.
fucking. Bro,
I'm
that's
just saying,
what
she's got.
He's
Yeah,
like-
she's drinking Bush Light and smoking
He's bringing her
Marlboro
a six
Reds.
pack in a back of Marlboros.
But
and she's
that's
doing it.
what she was like.
She
Who's
got
ready
them.
for OD? But she had me in a chokehold. I won't lie.
She looked like Lita if Lita did steroids.
She does. Yeah, like in this one.
Yeah, she looked like Lita. Lita worked out. Damn.
She'd get it on a good night. You know
Yeah,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
That's what, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
the picture over there, she definitely looks a lot better than some of the other guys.
You gotta. I
What,
want you
this?
guys to say
This?
yours
No, the one
too.
you're on.
Oh, this. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's probably the best one.
Yeah.
That's not too bad either.
Mhm.
Get some tiggle bitties.
But
Yeah.
exactly.
I want you
That's why I
guys to
really
say
liked
yours,
it.
and that we gotta show.
I'll probably
it.
pick like Tori Wilson. It's like
Mhm.
old school.
Old
I
school.
forget
Yeah.
what she looked like.
Tori
She was
Wilson.
hot.
She was in Playboy.
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah.
And then new. Shit, I'm terrible at thinking of chicks' names. Oh, right now it's that 5 foot gymnast chick.
Oh, she's
Messing with Dom. Is that the one? The blonde girl.
no. What was her name? She was she's with Caden Carter. They're a tag team in WWE right now. What's her?
Dude, she's
What was her name? I can't remember her name. We looked her up the other night.
I forget her name, but she was a little 5 foot gymnast.
Yeah, she's cute. We didn't realize how little she was.
She was hot.
But
Yeah.
all
She
right.
was sexy. That's who I would take right now.
Old
Current.
school. Huh. Not sure about old school.
Maybe Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus is a good one.
She was everybody's bro, she was like the golden one for a while.
Oh, her and Sable were
Yeah,
like,
Sable.
I would have said Lita, but you took her, so I was trying to go. No, Stacy Keebler.
Mm-hmm.
I love them legs.
Stacey
She took
Keebler's-
mine with Big
Right,
Papa Pump. I was like, I can do it
Them
too.
legs. Them
Wow,
legs.
legs
I
for
was
days.
just telling him the other night. I think it was Stacy Keebler
She
that
was-
gave me the love
yeah.
for legs because I'm
Mhm.
always like, I like them tall
Well,
bitches. I
everyone
like
liked
them tall
Trish,
bitches.
so I was like, I don't want to be. I don't like to be a follower, so I was like, I want Stacy Keebler. I was like
Yeah.
6 or 7, and then Big Papa Pump come out. I was like, I can do it. She can kiss my arms. Like,
And then new school, my number one. It's unfortunate she's with Seth, but I love Becky Lynch.
Becky.
Becky for sure.
Oh no.
But
The
I-
man.
I guess Rhea would be a close second.
Bro, I was
Rhea
gonna,
Ripley.
I know somebody gotta say Rich.
She's built too well.
I was gonna say, for
Bro,
my new one.
for all the mommies out there, I was like, bro, I was kind of in and out of WWE, and I was like, who is that?
Yeah,
They just keep posting the best angles of her. Like,
Yeah. So there's 2 I don't like, but yeah, I'll take
there's
any.
not too many that aren't drop dead gorgeous, and I wouldn't be glad
I would
to get
say
down with.
Rhea now, but I'm gonna hit you guys with an old one. Not real, but for me it is. Remember the Nitro Bros or Nitro Boys? The ones out.
Oh yeah, Johnny Nitro. You talking about
Melina?
Melina?
She come out on the ring and put her legs flat.
Yeah.
And then she went up to, I'll never forget this. It was like soft porn for a little kid. It was like she went into the backstage to meet up with Batista before a match and like was trying to like get him off his game before he fought like both of them or whatever. So he fucked her and he was like she did that, went to commercial, came back from commercial and she's like getting dressed and he's like, all right, thanks. And she's like, so you're not gonna beat him up, right? And he's like, no, I'm gonna kick their fucking ass. Thanks for that, though.
Yeah. Thanks for the warrant, bro. I know exactly what's up. I'm gonna kill those guys,
I'm gonna kill
She
those
was
guys.
so bad.
Yeah, her.
Remember when the fucking boogeyman ate that shit off of her face? Was that her or was that somebody else?
I don't remember that, but the boogeyman was fucking scary.
Bro, you remember when he it was a chick with like a mole or something. That was her gimmick. And then one thing, bro, he bit the fucking like mole off her face. It was gross. It was really crazy.
No, I don't remember that at all. Actually, I didn't watch for a while. It was actually the 2016 Royal Rumble. I watched it because people at work were talking about it. I was like, I like wrestling. Royal Rumble's my favorite. But it was when AJ came out at number 3 where I was like, I'm back. I'm watching wrestling again. And
what did you think about that? Because that's honestly what got me back into it. Like, bro, you know AJ Styles in WWE now. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I got to watch it
And then he was in for like 40-some minutes or something like that. But they botched his entrance.
Yeah, but he was on Roman Reigns' face for and like... Because he came out with like a new song or something, right?
Yeah, it's a completely new song, and that's how nobody knew who it was. But
he came out.
When he came out, I was like, oh shit, I'm in.
Wait, let me ask you before we move on. How did you feel about AJ with the soccer mom cut? Because I know that's what a lot of people said they didn't like about him.
Like, you mean when he first came in and he had kind of like the bowl cut type deal?
Well, no, like I think it was later where it was like real, like it was like long, but it was like a bowl.
Yeah, it was.
That's kind of why I didn't like him. I was like, this dude's goofy as fuck.
He used to do like the short spiky thing for a while.
Well, it's because he was still transitioning because he was in Japan right before that. In Japan, that's what they were into. Like you look at Japanese people, a lot of them have those like anime, like cute little bowl cuts. You know what I mean? So I think he was going for that, and I think he wore like a mask and shit too, so it looked a lot cooler.
He was just taller than everybody.
It's like he came over here and he just started becoming WWE AJ and grew his hair out. And I think that was just like the awkward stage. So when the hair was growing out, now it looks cool. Yeah. All beautiful and flowing down and shit. But now.
Do you play any video games?
Oh, all right. So, yes, I'm a big video game guy. You could catch me on like a lot of fighting games right now. If y'all ever played the Power Ranger game, that's just fire. Power Rangers.
There's a new one?
Yeah. I think it came out like a year or two ago. It's called Power Rangers.
Oh, shit.
I heard
Into
nothing
the Grid
about it.
or something with the Grid. Bro, it's fire. It's a really good fighting game. Like, cool
it's just
characters.
Fighting? Like, you pick like a fighter?
Yeah, you pick 3 fighters, all Power Rangers, and then, you can go online, you can do the story mode, or you could go against somebody.
What?
And it's fire. It's
what system
so is it like RPG?
PlayStation.
Is it like an RPG or
No,
it's
like a straight up fighting game.
Like Street Fighter or something?
Yeah, like
Tekken or like
heavy, light, grab, all that shit. Like, they got powers and shit.
It's like, because back in the day when I was a kid, I played the fuck out of the Power Ranger game for Sega Genesis. And that was like a fighting game, but you also fought with the, what do they call them? Zords? The big creatures.
You could bring in the Zords for assist and everything. But if you ever, like, my boy got it for the 3. I think it's for like, the 4, you can have it for like the 5 or whatever, but that's a great game, good fighting game. And if I'm not playing that, if it's more casual, I used to play 2K and Madden, but I can't really say anything like that now.
All right, hell yeah.
What's your favorite game of all time?
Oh, that's a good one, but
or top 3 or whatever that like you would have.
One, I always tell people, this one always just sticks in my mind because it was just such a great game. I think it was Game of the Year too that year. Mass Effect 2. Like, bro, I ain't never really fuck with RPGs like that before that. So I was like, you're answering questions, but I got so invested in it because I'm a sci-fi guy. So like the sci-fi, go across the space, save the galaxy type thing. And then you fucking picking these motherfuckers. And now you got to really like bring them together and you get so invested and you don't want them to die because you're going on the final mission and they could die. So that was one of my favorite Mass Effect 2. And this one is just because it's like hella nostalgia. Motherfucking, if y'all ever play Spider-Man 2. for the PlayStation. It was the one based off the game, the Dr. Octopus one.
Was that when the sky was all like yellow and you couldn't fall?
No, that was like the 64 one, or like that was the early PlayStation one. But
is this the one where you could like the first one where you could like free roam the city?
Yeah, exactly.
That game was dope.
Bro, it was like everybody would talk about like the web sling. I would usually just web sling through that bitch for like a minute, bro. It was so
dude,
fun.
I want a PS5 now so I can play the new one. I played it at my friend's house and it was like Grand Theft Auto, how like you just want to go clear your mind, just web through the city, like cause it's like an open world now. Yeah, it's fucking badass.
You can trick, bro. It's literally people who like do like hour-long videos of them just fucking swinging. They
do edits with songs. I post songs like for my guys. I'll put a song on like a Spider-Man video game.
Bro, it's so
cool as fuck. It just vibed. It's just like clearing your mind, going for a drive.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Hell yeah.
So late at night, you're chilling out, relaxing, saying fuck the world. What are you doing? You watching a movie, documentary, you putting on music? Like, how do you unwind and clear your mind and at the end of the day?
Yo, that's a great question. Usually how my day, like if it's been a good day, bad day, bro, I usually go to the man cave, go to the garage or the shed or whatever. And, you know, I hit the bong a couple times, get into a nice state of mind.
Hell yeah.
And bro, like any and everything, like you just said, either depending on what the mood is, I might put on some nice music, put the earphones on, just kind of disconnect from the world. Or just the other day, documentaries, especially sports, especially when I'm getting ready for fights. I love sports documentaries because it tells you, but like athletes for me are like modern day superheroes. Like they do what superheroes do and people love them, and like they have to deal with like so much, you know, pressure and everything. So just the other day, like I'm just chilling, smoking, watch the fucking y'all ever see the Deion Sanders double play when they going over the time he played in the World Series or he played in a baseball game and then flew back, did a football game, came back,
like
did a
a
baseball
touchdown
game.
and a home run. And
Yeah, bro, it was nuts, right? And just to know, like, to first of all to see the story and then to get the mind frame behind these people is crazy. So yeah, usually I'm a little bit of music, popping a little documentary. After if I'm really like on the money, I go to the fucking gas station and fucking get about $20 worth of bullshit. And that's how I end my night too. So those are like my big 3 go-tos.
What's your favorite? You say like candy and shit like that. Like, what's your favorite thing? Like, what's you're definitely getting from the gas station?
Oh, bro, like I love. If they got cookies, I'm a cookie guy through and through. Chocolate chip, Oreos, all those.
Hell yeah.
Chips,
cookies.
bro. I'm a big chip guy. I like Lay's. My big thing is the kettle cooked chips.
Oh yeah, jalapeno.
Jalapeno, bro. Jalapenos.
They have Snyder's down there in North Carolina. Snyder's? It's called Snyder.
What is it?
It's like a brand. Yeah.
No, we got Cape Cod though. You have
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod has it.
You know Snyder? You guys have Snyder up
fancy
here, right?
bags and
Yeah,
shit.
it's like the fancy kettle cooked.
There's Snyder up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are like my favorite kettle cook.
Gotcha.
I've never heard them. I gotta try them. But yeah, I get me some chips and like, but I'm big into chocolate, like whether it's like little Debbie cakes, M&Ms, like Snickers bars. Like I'm grabbing 2 or 3. If it's really a good night, I might grab like a chocolate, like an ice cream bar or something like that. But anything like sweet, I really fuck with.
Nice. Got what's your like favorite movies? Got any favorite movies?
Yes, 100%. Just off the dome, bro. It's such a great like cult classic, and I know it's a lot of people's favorite movie, and it's just really what is it called? Makes me feel like safe and like kind of, you know, one of those
it's like a comfort movie.
Yeah, comfort movie, bro. It's fucking what's that thing called? Forrest Gump.
Oh hell
bro,
yeah!
oh my god!
Shit, Forrest Gump's your comfort movie.
But
That's awesome,
dude. It's so, bro, because like he's literally like an American hero, and but it's so simple, but you can't not like Forrest, like all the things he's doing, and like and there's so many memorable like
when you get older and you actually like I watched it as a kid. When I got older and I watched it and was like, whoa, that was like so many play-ons to all the history. It's
bro,
awesome.
Waterloo thing. I didn't even find out about that until I was in high school, college. I'm
the
like, oh
Watergate
shit,
thing?
Watergate. But there's some people
Same
out
thing.
there I can't
our
say
teacher
they got the
actually played
lights
it
on
in our class, in our history class. Our teacher played it.
That shit. There's shit I didn't find out until like a couple years ago. Like there's a complete reference to the Hall of Fame city, to Canton, Ohio,
Really?
where Jenny's getting on a bus and like Forrest is in like his military garb, and he's like talking to her, and she's about to get on, and the bus says it's headed to Canton, Ohio.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So like, there's all kinds of crazy little.
Oh, isn't there
things
like a Greyhound big one up here? I picked up
Mm.
my boy Jesse from the military here. Actually, that's funny. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I like when he's like, "I'm sorry, I ruined your Black Panther party."
Yeah, dude, that movie's a classic, dude. I'm always like waving at people like,
right, dude. And like just the little scenes when he's fucking running and he's like. He's like, oh man, here's the thing, and he fucking and he's a smile. Like, oh man, he said, man,
I thought he did, man. Like as a kid watching that, I was like, wow, Forrest, this is the guy that made the smiley face.
He's got the shrimp too, man. This guy's a hero.
I know. In the book, there he does like all kinds of like shit. Like he becomes an astronaut. I think he becomes a pro wrestler at one time. He does all kinds of crazy shit in the book. And there's a
I didn't even know it was based off
sequel
a book.
book, I guess.
I didn't know it was based off a book.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And then, like, while he's running, I think, like you said, like, all the little hints, I think he says, oh, man, you just stepped in some shit. And I'm like, well, shit happens.
Yeah, he does that.
Shit happens. Like, but it didn't sound like, bro, that's crazy. So all those little things I love about that movie.
hell yeah.
Do you have any conspiracies? Are you a conspiracy guy? Do you like get high and like watch
Conspiracy theories.
any conspiracy theories?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, them people don't come for us. But, bro, like, of course,
They
like,
watch us.
when I was younger, bro, and it was like, I don't know, maybe in high school, and we were all just sitting around, and bro, the Illuminati came up, and bro, and then in relation to Illuminati and like the music industry,
music, bro, you come obsessed with it.
bro, it's really like, bro, everybody's doing the head. I couldn't sleep for like a week. I was so
I
afraid.
did this in all my pictures in high school. I'd always put my thing up just because they said it was like a thing.
At this point, like, there's no denying it. Like, it's pretty much.
Isn't it connected to the Masons, kinda? Isn't that what they
Well,
say?
I think there's just all different kinds of levels. Like, the Illuminati probably answers to other motherfuckers. Like, there's ancient families that have run the world forever. Like, names you've never heard. Like, all the people you think are running the world, Rockefellers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No, there's, like, ancient families that have names, like I said, you never heard of that, like, are crazy names. Like, the Aberdini family, and they sound like ancient names. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's levels to it, and I think now they don't even really hide it. It's just accepted that, like, there's elites
you don't
that
know what
run
to
the
see
world.
on the internet, so they're like, oh, they won't believe it. It's fake. It's
Right,
AI.
exactly. Everybody like,
So you don't know what to fucking
can
believe now.
For sure.
So, sports fan, being from North Carolina, who's your sports teams?
Oh, okay. So, mind you, like, once I really got into MMA and, like, combat sports, like, all other sports kind of, like, became a little bit less interesting to me. I still kind of keep up with, the football, basketball type thing, but it was really big. I was a huge Duke fan. Like, I really was into, like, that Duke, North Carolina rivalry.
Did you ever go to a game?
Nah, bro, it's too crazy. It's too
wild
they
for
kept
you?
me crazy, bro. I ain't trying to deal with that. But Duke, big team. I won't lie, I'm a fan of whatever team LeBron's on at the time, because that's like one of my favorite athletes.
Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio. And I guess, like, I'm a Colts fan. I keep up with the Colts.
You keep it with Colts? Hell yeah.
Even still now. Even after we lost Andrew, like, that was hard, especially after Peyton. But
he was good.
We should have never went to overtime with you. I'm just saying. I'm a Ravens fan.
oh, bro,
a
he's a Ravens fan, bro.
Okay.
Fucking Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. Fucking.
I don't go that far back. I actually won't lie. I went wherever Lamar went when he got drafted.
Okay.
I said that's my team.
Yeah.
I said that's my team. Wherever he gets drafted, that's where I'm gonna be. So that's where I'm
There you
at.
go.
I think that was the best team for him too. I'm so glad
it makes sense.
Now him and Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis.
Henry.
Derek Henry, bro. That's gonna be
Yeah,
Super Bowl
dude,
champs.
he's a beast.
GG, bet it now.
I'm
Bet it
definitely
now.
I'm gonna keep a sharp, bro. Because I'm a Colts fan, so bro, we had to see Tennessee like at least twice a year, and that motherfucker used to do damage.
He beat the fuck out of the Ravens. He was pushing Earl Thomas in circles on the spin cycle.
Because if people be like, bro, the first quarter, second quarter, like, oh, he only got like 27, 30 yards. He only been rushing for like 2 yards a carry. And then the Ravens get tired. And then the fourth, he's like,
Ravens were already the number one rushers in the league last year. Now we're going to have Derrick Henry. That's crazy. I have a question about the headphones. Is there a meaning behind, like, you just fuck with those type of headphones? Like, it's 2024. I don't know. I just don't see many people with. Are those Bluetooth or they're?
Yeah, they're Bluetooth.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know if you had the cord ones or what you were rocking. I just don't see too many people with those headphones.
Bro, that's crazy that you mentioned. I literally just got these maybe like a week and a half ago when we moved into our new place, and I have the regular over the buds and whatever. But bro, nothing like
it hits
bro,
different.
dude. You put them over your head. I put the noise canceling out, and I shut everything out.
I seen you pull up to the gym yesterday with us. I was like, okay. You got
Oh, but trust me,
that little old school vibe with him. Like,
oh man, especially during fights. These are my because I've throughout the years I've had like tons of them, but I got these for the fight, bro. Like I can't. Like I'm in my head too much. Like I'm thinking of anything, so I gotta shut everything off. Like I gotta, and I got a playlist. Whether it's music that really gets me, I got motivational speeches, like certain speeches, certain scenes that really like invoke that in me. So I just
you play like what, like a movie scene?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
One scene that always makes me like feel or like get like that. Right, of course, like the 300 scenes when he's giving his speech. Troy when like. It's like he's a how could you defeat him? Like
I've never heard that before.
That's why nobody will remember your name. Like that's why like I think about shit like because when I'm in there, I'm literally a gladiator. Like I'm fighting for the entertainment of others. Yep. So all that shit is like
that's badass. I've never heard someone say that, like a fighter ever say.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm watching certain movie scenes before, like
they do.
I think Adesanya said like anime or something, but like I never heard like a movie. Like imagine put on like fucking Pulp Fiction, like motherfucking Samuel Jackson, just to get you that, like, hey, let's go, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, dude, it really, bro, like, and that's what the thing. That's what media is for. It invokes of like an emotion.
You relate to it.
That's why it's art. You know what I mean?
No, I wasn't dissing them. They're tight. I like them. I didn't know if you had like. That's a great reason for them. I didn't know if you had like something cool, behind it. Yeah,
I've never heard somebody say that before. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Because I haven't wore a pair of those like besides playing like Xbox in a while. So. You're right though. Back in the day with those on the school bus, playing your CD player, like it hits different.
Cause, and like, and these aren't my everyday headphones, but bro, like the reason why I don't wear these everywhere, cause bro, it's just annoying. But they could get caught
on the airport. Beats were so like popular and on top for a minute.
But
until
dude, those Apple still comes out with $500 fucking pairs of those, but
I think they bought Beats too.
But it's not by Dre no more.
Yeah, but no, those are good for travel on airport. Ride on an airplane, you can't, like you said, you cancel out all that noise of the plane and the people.
Actually, I like those because they're convenient. They'll hook on and shit. But I think those will probably be a little more comfortable because like a lot of those AirPods, like they don't fit everybody's ears. Sometimes it's a little irritating.
The last pair I had like that was a pair of Beats. Like if I would lay down in bed, like it would move or something.
Yeah,
that's why I like the AirPods. But I like the very first AirPods better than any of them. The new ones, I mean, they're alright, but I like the very first AirPods.
Also, AirPods are like little earbuds could get kind of hard for like people in our thing, because bro, you seen like people with cauliflower ear, like bro,
true.
Some look like them
shits
hanging on thread in a dream.
They could be able to put them bitches in there.
Wow. No, not at all.
And hear something at least.
Yeah,
you be fucking echoing off that cauliflower.
I seen Michael Chandler in a few interviews, but like, this shit like dangling. I'm like, bro, can you hear anything?
That's fun. Oh yeah. We'll get wrapped up here because I know you got someone coming in here that you got to get, but with you being a very like in touch person, it seems like if you could leave whoever's going to see this with one message, what would you tell them? What would you leave a message to the world?
Bro, I see this all the time when people that hit me up. This is a big reason why I do it. Like I think we kind of went against it, but besides just me not being done with competing, bro, I love to inspire people, bro, because all the fighters, all the people, the athletes, people in my life, they inspired me. Like they made me think I could do things that I couldn't do. So when these young guys are like messaging me like, yo, you got me into jiu-jitsu, you got me into working out, like, bro, I'm very like, bro, especially because, bro, if y'all didn't know, I'm kind of short, it kind of get lost in translation, but dude, a lot of these guys kind of hit me up and they be like, man, I ain't got no confidence, I didn't think any of this was possible until I seen you, and that's a driving force. So if I could leave anybody, bro, you can do it. I don't care if you're short, tall, whatever, bro. If you want to make it happen, and I'm living proof. So
that's badass.
That's awesome.
And then with you said you do a lot of reading. Do you have a favorite quote that you kind of live life by?
I love the Maya Angelou quote. Our greatest fears is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fears is that we are strong beyond our beliefs. I love that. Like it goes on a little bit longer because that's really what it is, bro. People aren't really afraid of like, bro, can I do like. We don't know how strong we are, and I feel like people are afraid to explore that, so they just put limits on themselves.
Yeah, their comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. So that one, like, that really makes me like get up and because I'm like, bro, like, because sometimes like, yo, is this the right path? Am I going the right way? And it's like, don't like listen to those doubts. Like, keep pushing forward to who you know you are.
All right, and last one. In the end, when it's time, how do you want to be remembered?
Bro, if nobody remembered any fights that I did, anything else, I hope they just remembered he was a cool, straight shooting, funny dude who inspired people and, told them to go chase their dreams.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, we definitely enjoyed your fucking time here, man. We
For sure.
appreciate you
Oh,
coming.
dude, this was awesome.
I got one question and one
Go ahead.
surprise for you. So,
Oh, shit. Go
one
ahead.
question is the name. We didn't go over that. We need to go over that. Who, when, and how did you get that name, Baby Hulk? I mean, physically, I know why.
Yeah, right.
But, like, was it in Pee Wee Wrestling? Was it when you started fucking hulking out
good.
on dudes? When the fuck did you get that name?
So everybody likes to know like the origin of the name, and bro, it's like you said, but it kind of comes with the appearance. Like I'm a short guy.
Well, you cut, like, I know, like, my little cousins that are cut now, they were little kids. Like, they had abs. They were...
Bro, in
you
high
like that?
school, bro, I weighed 20. Like I cut to 25, just like I fight. And after a match, you couldn't see me with a shirt. I just walk around it like, hey.
Yeah, I told him
bro.
today at work. I was like, bro, he looks like one of those Greek sculptures that they chiseled him out. I'm like, I don't know how much more. You say he's still cutting. I'm like, I don't know where he's gonna cut. This dude's fucking ripped.
Yeah.
So that where it came from originally, like, so I was a wrestler and everything, and a manager from another team, we would be pretty cordial. So she would come over and talk, and after the match, she was like, "Oh man, that was a great match. You're something like a baby Hulk." And then like,
Wait, so who was it?
It was a manager girl from like like from a different team.
That's cool.
Yeah. So she's like, "You're like a baby Hulk," and we laughed. And
She's gonna be like, when you like fucking. Did you trademark it yet or no?
Oh, I mean, like it's not, yeah.
But like she's gonna be like,
yeah, bro. No, it's funny enough. Like somebody seen a podcast that I was on, and like, oh man, I remember that. He was a wrestler, and he got me in contact with her, and basically she was like, "Oh, it's so cool that you're still running with the name." I really like that.
Nice.
Like, break me off a piece, but no. But she was happy that I was still running with it, and bro, since then, anytime she see me, she would just call me Baby Hope. And then when I went to college, I was like, bro, like, flag football, everybody picked like a nickname. I'm like, wow, what can my name? Like, Baby Hulk. And I really just ran with it from high school to college.
Everyone always has to have their nickname picked. I hate when people try to make their own
nickname.
nickname.
Oh, but it never sticks.
Yeah.
Like, my grandma picked mine, so my whole family calls me that. So I'm like, you got to have someone pick you. But I got a surprise for you. It's going to be a gift for them for here on the podcast, and I want to keep one for myself. Considering your name, this is the first time I've ever boxed. Was with a pair of these.
Hey, that was a Hulk smash!
They're not the OG ones. These are from the new Walmart one. But I got a good marker. I bought us a good marker too. It's fade resistant. I wanted to leave one here for you.
Oh,
Cool.
This is dope.
So
and then we also have our skateboard.
Yeah, skateboard.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes
you
on
guys can
inside
leave
the
this here too.
skateboard.
It's a fade resistant.
We take them out of the box, probably.
Yeah. Take them out.
probably.
Won't they lose
Because,
that value when you take them out the box?
We're gonna fuck them, but we're gonna leave one of the gloves here, and I want one. But right there on the green, that would look sweet with the.
We're gonna go
Oh hell yeah!
That's what's up, dude.
I just realized you have a fear and loathing. Did you like?
That's all him. This is his place.
Bro, like I was my English teacher was like a big inspiration to me. And bro, when she talked about what's my man Holden something was the author. But bro, when I seen that movie, I tripped out. I'm like, this is a fever dream.
Yeah, they're not as cool as they used to be, bro. That's like
That's
half a
what
hand.
is.
Bro,
Well,
the
my
other
shit
ones-
used to go to my damn
My cousin
wrist.
Alex, shout out to Alex. He just had a knock on Tough Man. I beat his ass with these fucking gloves when we were like 4 or 5. My dad used to put on fights. My dad and my cousins would put on fights with me and my cousin. We were like 5 and 6. We put on boxing gloves and Hulk hands.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy, bro.
But besides these, what I love. But y'all ever had the sock'em boppers?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
brothers grew up beating the fuck out of each other.
Right,
bro. Me and him, I used to go to war with them shits.
So, is Hulk now your favorite superhero, or who's your favorite superhero?
It's so funny. People be like, "Oh, bro, you should wear the green shorts and like the purple shorts and anything." But I'm not a big I like Hulk. Not so much in the MCU because he's fucking whatever. But my favorite superheroes are like Thor. I really like Black Panther.
That's why I wore the Spider-Man shirt, obviously, yesterday to the gym. And then I told Dustin, I said, well, you bringing the Hulk? Yeah, I said, Spider-Man will be here. So I told them, I was like, dude, I have this costume. I'm wearing it on the show. I have to. It'll be awesome.
I'm with him. I think you should wait till the fight.
Oh.
Wait the whole time too.
All right. So how about this? When we drop the interview, let's do a little challenge. If we can get so many likes, then I'll wear it because it'll be dropped tomorrow, right? For the interview, for the interview.
I'll post that shit tomorrow. I'm like, bro, we fight tomorrow. If this shit get 200 likes, bro.
All right, 200 likes. We get 200 likes. Come by.
Say it on this. It won't be on this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
all right, we'll post it in the.
We'll post it in the thing.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if I wore it.
I'm thinking the answer is no, because you got to fight, and I don't want anything to happen. Will you punch me in the stomach?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Absolutely. Why not? Why wouldn't he?
It's not gonna be too crazy.
All can or no all can?
All right, we're gonna back this up because I got kicked, slapped. Now I'm getting fucking just
Overhand.
All right, to the gut.
yeah, right to the gut. Hold on, what do you think, Mark? Is that good angle?
Yeah, I mean, we can see your stomach.
All right.
So, oof. Won't be too crazy. And
Damn, take it 2.
Yeah.
he ate that. Yes, sir. I felt that.
I'm cool on that.
Hawk smash,
Yes.
bitches. Hawk smash the like button.
Yeah, Hawk smash.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I like that.
There you go. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I
Shit.
think we're good.
Oh,
You
wow,
good?
that was so
Any more
fucking
for
awesome.
you?
Yeah,
Any
thanks,
more from
man.
you? Shout yourself out. Let them
Yeah,
know
any
where they can
shout-outs?
find you again.
Yo, Baby Hulk on all your platforms. Instagram, Baby Hulk MMA. TikTok, Baby Hulk MMA. I'm bringing a Facebook fan page pretty soon. And just catch me. Oh, yeah. Also, YouTube. I go crazy on YouTube. Please check me out on YouTube, Baby Hulk.
Yeah.
Got all my 4 fights on there. Training videos, behind the scenes stuff. Bruh, it's lit. This fight will be on there pretty soon. So check me out. YouTube, Baby Hulk.
Yeah.
One thing I do got to comment. We were watching your fights and you uploaded a fight and we were pausing to read your text messages. Your argument
That's
about
right.
some-
Yeah, I was pausing. I was invested in the story. I'm like,
So funny story about that. All right, so at the promotion, that it happened, right? I'm like, bro, is this cool to post? Is it cool to post? I'm like, give it a week, let the pay-per-views kind of happen. So when he finally said it, right, I had already downloaded it, right, ripped it and everything. So I was gonna post it. He said, bro, it's all good. I'm gonna send you a version, right? And the one he sent me it's like Ashley or something. And it's like, but people in the comments like, so who's Ashley, bro? Like, bro, I swear that's not me. That was not my text message.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. We appreciate you, Andy. We appreciate you stopping by and shit like that.
For sure.
It was nice meeting you. You guys aren't seeing his brothers here, so nice meeting you as well, man. Good luck this weekend.
For sure.
And next time you're around Ohio or whatever, man, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah,
and stop
always.
us.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back. This is
always
dope.
welcome.
We would love to have you. So maybe without a fight coming up, so you can partake in the.
Bro, I'm
BSSB.
gonna be a fool. Like if I don't got to fight, we're gonna get real crazy.
Hell yeah, that's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up, and maybe I'll get choked out next time or something like that. So,
I like it. Yeah, you gotta up the ante, dude.
yeah, gotta
But,
keep stepping it up.
Yeah, I guess with that said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends.
Pass the blunt.
Pass a blunt, roll a J, pack a bowl, vape, whatever you prefer, of course. And in your local or legal state also. And yeah, check out the merch shop. And until next time.
Later.